Gemini, how are you? I'm Ricky, and this is Thrice Terrell. So the setup here is a little different, Gemini. And the reason for that is I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning, and I was encouraged to do a reading. The reading was not my typical reading. It was also a spread that I have never seen before. I did it on myself, and I was inclined that this is the way that Spirit wanted me to do it. Now, I don't know if this is the way that Spirit wants me to do it going forward, but if it is, I think I'll get that confirmation through these videos that I put out like this, okay? Gemini, remember that my readings are timeless. They are past, present, and future. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is my normal setup if you've ever seen my videos. Usually the camera is facing at me this way. I set it up this way so that way you can see the spread. During that message in the morning that I received from Spirit, I was also told to specifically use the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Now, I typically use the Great Outdoors tarot deck because I really love the imagery and I really feel like it resonates a lot with myself. They're easy to read, as well as I feel like they resonate with a lot of people. I have two Rider-Waite tarot decks. One is the learning deck and the other one is just the regular deck with the images. That deck is my personal deck. That is the deck that I carry with me everywhere I go. It is the deck that I have formed a personal bond with and was inclined not to use. So this is the deck that I will be using, okay? And I'm gonna eventually buy another Rider-Waite tarot deck that doesn't have all this stuff on it. But unfortunately, this is what I have to use. So this is what I'm going to use. All right, bear with me, Gemini, okay? Gemini. This message is for Gemini. Gemini. This message is for Gemini. Gemini. This message is for Gemini. These readings are extremely hard to do. So I might not be putting out as many videos as frequently if this is the way that Spirit wants me to do it, okay? So I will try my best to keep schedule, but at the same time, like, Taurus's reading just straight drained me. That I had to like drink some soda. That's kind of weird. Never had to do that before. But that may not be the case with every reading. And as I get better in my own spiritual journey, I feel like I should better be able to do these more frequently. Okay? All right, Gemini, here we go. All right, Gemini, here we go. Your first card is the King of Swords. Your second card is the Hangman. Your third card is the Six of Cups in reverse. Your fourth card is the Queen of Wands. Your fifth card is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Your sixth card is the Fool. Your seventh card is the Emperor in reverse. Your eighth card is Strength in reverse. Your ninth card is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Your 10th card is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Your 11th card is the Page of Pentacles. Your 12th card is the Four of Swords. Your 13th card is the Ten of Pentacles. Your 14th card is the High Priestess in reverse. Your 15th card is the Queen of Swords. Your 16th card is the Knight of Swords. And then this is your ending card here. And we will get to this card at the end, okay? And this should tie everything together. All right. Gemini, I feel like you are the type of person who is very reasonable. You are willing to sacrifice, but yet you feel stuck. You feel stuck, like things just haven't necessarily gone the way that you expected them to. I feel like, though, you're a confident person. You're very much in your power. You're very much manly or feminine, right? You're very much womanly or manly in that sense. But you are a workaholic. But you're excited for a new beginning in your life. At the same time, you're a little stubborn to change, and you have some self-doubt. You feel like there's a lack of creativity, almost like some blockages, things holding you back, and a sense of stagnation, like things just aren't really moving. But you're an ambitious person, and you're reawakening to yourself. I feel like you appreciate your family, your roots, who you are at your core. I feel like in a lot of ways you know who you are. You know what it is that you want in life and where it is you want to go. But yet, your intuition isn't as strong as it could be. And I think a lot of that is because you're too busy listening to the things around you and not to yourself. But you are an honest, independent person who is assertive and direct, very strong, very much in their power, very much able to accomplish what they put their mind to. But yet, even though you're excited about new things coming in and what's around the corner, and you don't have this pessimistic view of the future. You have a very bright outlook of the future. You're very excited for what may come. At the same time, you just don't feel like it's happened yet. But you are very much like a pillar within your family. Your last card here. That is the Four of Wands in reverse. Through all of this, I just feel like you don't have that person there that you want, that support that you believe you should have. I feel like there is something missing, right? Like you've got your work down, you know who you are, you're a beautiful person, you're a strong, hardworking person, you are assertive in your life, you are able to push through obstacles and things that feel like somewhat hinder you, but yet there is this feeling of just having a blockage somewhere in your life. Again, Gemini, this is your life, so this could be career, this could be a relationship, or this could just be overall generalization. And what I feel like Spirit wants you to know is that that feeling of missing something is in your mind. And that actually, I know, yeah. So like, okay, so you have this feeling of like not having someone there who can match your energy, or someone there who you can share all of this with, right? Like all this hard work, everything that you've put into it, all this like everything that you are, right? You are like this amazing person who's able to accomplish things and get stuff done and move in the right direction, the direction that needs to be moved in. But yet you want someone there to see you. You want to be seen, right? And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you are seen. You're seen by the universe. You are seen by us. We see you. And I know, like, that can be hard to just be like, Well, yeah, but that doesn't help me in the physical. But I feel like might be that might be what the blockage is. Yeah. That might be what your Ace of Wands in reverse is. That blockage is coming from your inability to see how you really don't need anyone or anything, and that it is yourself that is holding you back, right? Like, it's that saying, like, we are our biggest enemy, right? Like, we're our biggest obstacle, right? Like, I went on a weight loss journey a year or so ago, and I was really, really heavy, and I used to look at myself in the mirror, and I absolutely hated everything about myself. And I don't know if it was necessarily hate, but that's the word that I could put into it, right? It was a very low vibrational state, and it was a very low vibrational way of thinking and feeling. And I feel like Spirit is saying that it's that. It's that. Spirit. So I'm getting this like feeling of like just needing to trust yourself. Just trust in who you are, right? And you may think like, well, I do trust myself. It's gotten me this far, right? But I also feel like maybe there's something that needs to be worked on very, very deep within inside yourself, where you need to like trust that the universe will put those who are meant to be in your direction and on your path with you at the right time. And that it isn't until you come to that truth within yourself that those people will start to just stumble upon your path. I do see love. Like, I do see love. But I also feel like you need to surrender and release whatever it is, whatever expectations that you have about love or about the type of love that you are expecting. And you just need to trust. Trust in yourself. Yeah. Trust in yourself. It will happen. You know? Don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself. I feel like Spirit just doesn't want you to be too hard on yourself. Don't feel like you're to blame for anything. For anything that's happened to you, for any strife in your life. We don't necessarily like cause bad things to happen to us. I feel like bad things happen because they're a lesson to be learned. And when people do bad things to us, they're also a lesson of what we don't want in our lives. Those types of people, those types of situations. And the longer you cling on to an idea, the longer that you cling on to this like belief of something, the less and less you have trust within yourself. And I just feel like Spirit wants you to go back to that feeling of like just knowing that everything will be good and the right people will fall into place. I feel like you have a good support system around you. I hear like chattering and laughing. But I also feel like very lonely. I don't think Spirit wants you to feel that way. I don't think Spirit wants you to feel alone or sad. I feel like Spirit's saying like, you just need to trust who you are and how amazing of a person you are. How you are an ambitious, strong, hardworking, loving, family person. And that all of your eggs will be filled in that basket. And all the people that are meant to come into your life, the good quality people, they will. They'll come in. Yep, they sure will. That is like no doubt in my mind. I have this like very much feeling of like, yep, well, it's gonna happen. All right, Gemini, I hope this helps. And I really do love every single one of you, every single person that clicks on these channels and watches these videos all the way through. I absolutely appreciate you, like more than you can imagine. And I think Spirit just wants you to appreciate yourself in that same way. Yeah, for sure. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Buy some flowers for yourself. Buy some flowers for yourself. Buy a plant. Buy something that has life. Right? Maybe get a cat. Yeah. Maybe not an animal, but for sure flowers and plants, because they are living and breathing. And you like dance a beautiful dance with them, whether you know it or not, right? Because we breathe in oxygen and then we breathe out carbon dioxide. And plants absorb that. So every time you breathe in, you're taking something that the plant has given you. And every time you breathe out, you're giving life to that plant. So Spirit wants you to get some flowers or get a plant. All right? Gemini, I hope this helps. I know this is long, but this is new. This is new for me. Very interesting. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to do it this way, but this is just the way Spirit was like, do it. So, all right, Gemini, I love you.